So, hey guys, here with a duel on the traditional part of the dueling network. Thought I'd mix things up a bit. Don't see a lot of duel commentaries on the traditional, so I thought we might as well do one basically. So here we have a duel between CarlosEduardo and Absolute. Pretty both lowly rated, but we have some interesting cards probably going to be played. So we're going to see Bird of Roses played. When this face-up attack position card is attacked and is destroyed as a result of battle, sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 plant-type tuner monsters. So you might be seeing Plant deck from Absolute. Plant did get hit slightly by the ban list a little while ago when Plant Synchro was really big. So we're also going to be seeing a Lord Poison, so we're going to see a Trap Hole Chain. Wow, a card that doesn't see a huge amount of play these days, so Trap Holes are nice to see. And we're going to see the Bird of Roses attack Charcoal Impachi. What a brilliant card to see. Charcoal Impachi is a really nice 2100 defense point monster. Obviously there are some bigger defense point monsters, but Charcoal Impachi is level 1 and he's normal. So he does have a few bonuses. So we're going to see another card set here by CarlosEduardo. Not really sure. Yeah, Absolute is definitely playing Plant Synchro. The old version of Plant Synchro when it was at its best. Not being hit by the ban list, so he's going to be able to play some interesting cards. Or we might not be seeing that. You might be seeing a Rose deck. Now, Rose decks are really fun to see. You can special summon this card by returning 1 face-up plant type. If you do, banish the card when it leaves the field. Obviously, it wasn't summoned like that, so he is going to hit a Giant Rat there. So Giant Rat's effect's going to kick in. Really nice to see Fallen Angel of the Roses. Lone Flower Blossom was just an incredible card. Obviously needed to be limited, but when it was at 3 you could just summon plants like nobody's business. Summon one of those, summon plant, just summon a free plant. Summon just a free 2800 attack point monster, a free 2400 attack point monster, and special summon the graveyard. So Giant Rat here is going to be summoning the Medusa Worm. Interesting card. When this is flip summon, destroy 1 monster on the field. So next turn he is going to be able to destroy a card if he wants, using Medusa's Worm's effect, because you can use Medusa's Worms to set itself and then flip summon itself. So he's probably going to pop the Fallen Angel of the Roses because Bird of Roses has an annoying effect. Yeah, interesting deck here being CarlosEduardo. Be really interesting to see what he's playing actually. So he's going to be playing a DD Warrior. Interesting card. Not many people play DD Warrior these days, so Mirror Force, that's going to cause a lot of pain. That's really going to hurt the Carlos's deck here, which I'm still not too sure about. Possibly Earth. We could be seeing an Earth deck. DD Warrior is Earth, so we might be seeing an Earth deck. Not sure what he's got in his graveyard. I don't think he has 5 Earth, so he can't play Grand Soil yet, if he might be playing Grand Soil. But Absolute probably gonna summon a lot of cards here using his Plant Synchro deck. Miracle Fertilizer here, and a really annoying card here. Once per turn you can select 1 plant monster from your graveyard and special summon it. You're not normal summon or set the turning special monster with effect. If the monster special by this effect is removed from the field, destroy this card. It's just, you can just special summon just constantly. I know when it's gone they all go, but it doesn't cause that much difficulty. And you can do some interest, you can just synchro like mad with this card, because it doesn't matter when it goes, really. You can just summon the cards and then synchro, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we're going to be seeing a Gigantes here, summoned by banishing an Earth monster. And we're then going to be seeing a Masked Dragon summoned as well. So, really interesting cards here being played by Carlos. That's going to attack the Gigantes, which is then going to destroy the Miracle Fertilizer, if I'm not so wrong. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, it's when it is destroyed by battle. Okay, well, he can scare off being attacked because it will destroy the Fallen Angel. However, we have now just seen a Natura Cherry summon, so that's going to cause a lot of pain. Obviously, Bird of Roses effect is you can special summon 2 plant type tree monsters from the deck and face up defense mission when it's destroyed. So he has been able to summon the Natura Cherry. It's a very cute card. So Carlos might be at a disadvantage here, to be honest. Carlos's deck just puts him off as a disadvantage due to it just not having XYZ or Synchro or anything like that. But we see a Botanical Lion here. This card gains 300 attack for each plant type monster you control. Control of this face-up card cannot switch. So he's not going to be summoning the Botanical Lion. Not a bad choice to summon Botanical Lion. No. We're going to instead see the Lone Flyer Blossom here. And then a Synchro here, interesting. Between the Chiro Cherries and Fallen Edge of the Roses, maybe? It is a 7, so you could pull off an 8 if you wanted. I think instead he's going to be summoning the Water Pond here, using Lone Flyer Blossom's effect. So he's going to be getting out the Spore and then Synchro summoning. Miracle Fertilizer will go now as well. So we're going to see a Startless Dragon here, interesting. We're probably going to see that run over. So Gigantes, I wouldn't run over the Masked Dragon just yet. So Gigantes will then get destroyed, cause 600 points of damage. Really interesting decks here. Well, it's old school Plant Synchro, which can just wreck a field with the old ban list. With the traditional ban list, should I say, actually. But Masked Dragon will then get sent to the graveyard for a Thunder Monarch. Carlos just playing some cards that he seems to like. Obviously, Stardust will negate that, and Zaborg will die, sadly. Is he not going to negate, or is he just giving Carlos a chance? I think he might just be giving Carlos a chance here. So Wall of Thorns activated, activating when a face-up plant type monster you control, select this attack, destroy attack position monsters your opponent controls. So that causes Carlos to quit. I think Carlos is playing a really interesting deck there. Just cards he liked, a bit of an Earth deck, I think, but cards he liked. A lot of people just quit straight on the traditional when they know they're going to lose. Just a simple fact. But nice to see an old school Plant Synchro deck there played. Doesn't see a lot of play these days. A little bit on Pink Reaper's channel. He does love his plants. And it has come back a bit since Spore has gone to 1, I believe. But yeah, interesting deck by both players, to be honest. I didn't see any banned cards there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, really fun deck there, I think, by both players. Carlos playing cards he loves, and Absolute playing just an old school meta deck. So hope you enjoyed that, guys, and see you around. Cheers.